Alright, so today I thought I would share with you how I find the jobs that I want to apply to. I'll quickly show you how I find these tabs to open because this is step 2. I already did step 1, but I'll show you real quick. So I go through both my feed, most recent, and best matches, although the my feed tends to be the best match, to be honest. Best matches tends to be a little bit shit, but I go through them. I open in a new tab anything that the budget fits and it seems interesting to me, and the rest I just let Upwork know that it either doesn't match skills, because in this case I don't speak German, or it doesn't happen so much here, but in the best matches there's a lot that just budget is too low, so I let them know that. I don't know if that really does anything, but I try. So I end up with a couple different tabs, and now I'm gonna show you how I actually filter this, because I'm not gonna apply to all this. I applied to 2 last night. I can show you these real quick just to show you how I applied. It's pretty simple. You can see it's barely 3 paragraphs. And then I have this right here, some examples that I highly recommend you do attach. I actually want to create, I hate to call it a template because it's not something I will straight copy and paste. But this, for example, this is me replying to a client invite. So I have this AI extension called Voila, and you can create templates or custom actions is what they call it. You can separate by different things, and here I like to store my templates, so I'm gonna do that later. Anyway, back to what I actually wanted to show you. First thing I want to look, obviously, is if the job interests me. So this interests me. They call it a virtual assistant, and I do not identify with that anymore. But sometimes if you read the description of this, for example, they basically just describe a social media manager. So it's just the wrong term in my opinion, but who am I to say? Anyway, job seems interesting. Obviously it's 15 connect, so it's mid-range, I would say. Not too expensive, not too cheap. The client has 26 jobs posted, 1 open currently, this one, but they've posted 26 in the past, and they've hired half of them, so that's not too good, also not too bad. But then the first red flag for me was $200, $285 total spent in 16 hires, and there's only 1 active. And if I go down here, by the way, this is another thing I typically look at, but if I go down here to their recent history, you can see what they've hired for and what they paid for it, to give you an idea of their budget. Transparent background for a logo. This seems like the type of jobs I would do in 2015. $5. It's a 5-second job. Video editor for $89, maybe a little bit on the lower end, depends on the video. So these are pretty simple jobs, but they pay pretty much nothing. And this one's a red flag. Client has ended contract and sent refund request. Client liked my work but didn't ask for changes, and then the client left 4 stars. So this is confusing. This job in its entirety is a red flag. They wanted a logo designed for $5. What the fuck did you expect? Do not ask for a refund on $5. That's stupid. This client is cheap. They've never paid for over $100 for a job, so I'm gonna cut this one off. And you'll see I'm quite picky. Unless I'm really interested in the job, I will cut them pretty quickly, but I'm just showing you everything. Oh, and one thing I didn't show you. We'll get back to the other ones in a second. I also check, okay, how many people have applied? I try to apply less than 5 to 10, unless again it is something I really want to do. This one we can see has a good review, but 0 hours at 3 an hour. Like, how much did this person make? I don't know. And it says client only hired once and paid $10, so that's probably it, but the math isn't mathing, and they have a 6% higher rate. They posted 17 and hired 1, so I'm sorry, no. You may be a good client, but you don't hire. And this is a reason that a lot of people get ignored, because people apply to jobs that are either inactive, that the client posted and ghosted essentially. Maybe they posted on Upwork, on LinkedIn, on social media. LinkedIn is social, but whatever. And they found someone elsewhere. They maybe even forgot they had posted on Upwork. So for that, I typically like to see when the client last viewed the job. This is important because, for example, this one was posted 1 hour ago and they saw 1 hour ago, so it's hard to say. But if it was posted like a week ago and last time they saw it was a week ago, that would be a red flag. And at the same time, if it was posted a week ago and last time they saw it was an hour ago, that wouldn't be so bad. But of course, if it was posted a week ago, you want to see how many people have applied to evaluate if you do have a chance. So this one was posted an hour ago. Is it relevant for me? It says EU markets. Creative agency means to me that it may lead to future work, which is good. So 15 connects isn't too bad if it has the potential to be more than one job. Honestly, sounds like something I would do. 15 to 150 an hour is a silly range because it's okay, yeah, that encompasses every single person. So maybe they just don't know what to put in there. So yeah, they invited one person, but the person didn't give them the time of day, but also it was an hour ago. They may be asleep. Less than 5 people applied, which is good. They have one review, that is good. 4 hours at 25, not too bad. 25% higher rate. I typically say anything under 50 is really bad. And yeah, they only hired once, but 25 an hour is not too good. Honestly, while I would be interested in this one, I don't want to, in this case, this is like 15 times. I'm super dumb, guys. I'm a dumb blonde. I'm not actually. I'm quite smart, but okay. It's $2.25. I'm not gonna spend $2 on this. I'm sorry. TikTok video creator for app software companies. No face needed. 11 hours ago. 5 people applied, or less than 5. 45% higher rate. And they're hiring for 4 things. We have an AI agent company. Good potential to go viral. Hate that word. Looking to hire TikTok style content creators, short form videos promoting a value. Yeah, this client to me screams, I want the video you create to go viral. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be mad and request a refund. May not be the case, but screams that to me. They are managing a lot of different people, which in one hand tells me they need a lot of work done. So if I do good work, they are likely to hire me again. But on the other hand, scares me because, I don't know, client seems a little sketchy. 40 an hour for a developer, not too bad. Dominican social media manager, fixed price 75. What the did this person work on for $75? I don't know, but yeah, probably not. Funnel builder needed for high ticket fine jewelry products. I don't know why I clicked on this. Content creator for YouTube channel, looking for a confident and engaging creator to produce 4 videos, 5 to 10 minutes long. Here's the thing, they want 4 videos and the budget is 200, and I don't think, if I had to guess, it's 200 for 4, so 50 per video, not 200 times 4. So that's a little low, though. Connects are not too bad, but they don't have any history. Payment method not verified, although they did verify the phone number. They only posted 1 job. The only thing that scares me is that this is clearly a client that created their account yesterday. They may forget about it. And with that other potential red flag of the budget, no. I'm gonna probably not apply to any of them, but either way, you probably get hopefully some value out of it. I don't know. I like to see this kind of stuff. Let me know if you do, or if you're bored. If you're bored, you won't have made it to this part of the video. So if you did, leave me a green heart emoji. Social media coordinator. They have low views and likes. Oh, they have goals. It's good to have goals, but 8 weeks to 2 times the followers is not impossible. 12 weeks to show significant increase in post engagement, also not too bad, but depends on what they're doing already and the results they're getting, because they tell us how many followers they get, but I don't know. They don't say how often they're posting and the kind of posts they're doing. They do have 100% hire rate though, which is pretty unheard of, so props to them for that. This seems like not a bad option, potentially, because you never know. 65 an hour for bookkeeping. Yeah, it's not too bad. I'll keep this one around. I'll just pin it for later. Creative Clipper, Creative Minds, kind of people who don't just think outside the box but reinvent it. Ooh, I love that. Your job: create Instagram, TikTok accounts, manage them, edit, post videos. Here's the kicker: you need to come up with ideas yourself. I come up with the ideas, they create the videos, I edit. Budget, if it's real, not too bad. 200k spent in 2 years, not bad. 22 average hourly. Higher rates, bad. Last seen 1 hour ago, posted 3 hours, so they are actively looking at it. They got 5 to 10 proposals, interviewing one, so that in a way shows me they already chose someone, although not fully. Oh shit, my phone's dying. Hold on. Yeah, it doesn't seem too bad, but they have quite a few jobs open, and they have a few of the same job. It's a maybe. It's 10 connects, so not too bad, but it's a maybe not. 2 last ones. Let's speed through them. 32% higher rate, 200 per month. For 4 videos per day? Oh my, no, this is too bad. And they want entry level. I should have seen that. My bad. 50% higher rate. Ooh, there's a city called Finger. Okay. Yeah, highly skilled video. I love the emojis, but too much to read. Last seen 4 hours ago, posted yesterday. They're active. I like that. Jobs in progress. 38, not bad. Ooh, so this person's open to larger things. They're not scared by hourly rate. Higher hourly rates. Oh my god, that's a tongue twister. These times are when you see I'm not native. They're also looking for pamphlet design, ManyChat automation, email marketing. Okay, let me read through this real quick. It's 17 connects though, so it needs to be perfect. This is not bad. I'm gonna keep you. And by the way, just one last thing, because I just realized this is the last job. I do have 50 available connects, so I could potentially apply to all 3. 17, yeah. And these 50, I believe, were all free. Don't quote me on that, but I believe they were all free. And that's just me stacking up the 10 free connects each month, because I do get a lot of invites. So for those, I don't need to spend connects to apply, but just goes to show that you can do something with free connects. As I typically say, I don't think you can do a full-time thing with free connects, but you can do something. So if you're really strapped for cash, just be more strategic, choose carefully the jobs, make 1000% sure you're applying to stuff where the client is active, they're serious about hiring. Maybe try to just apply to clients that have 100% hire rate or something. It's a challenge, but if you don't have much money to spend or invest in this, you gotta make a compromise somewhere. So if you have money, you can be less picky. If you don't have money, you need to spend more time. That's the same thing I tell clients. If you have more money, you can do less work because you can hire me to do most of it, or other freelancers. If you don't have money, I can help you still, but you're going to have to do a lot more work than you would if you had more money. Time is money, guys, so you either spend more time or you spend more money. Not rocket science. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. I'll leave another one right here on the screen that YouTube thinks you may like as well. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you next time. I don't typically do this. What the fuck?